Good morning and welcome to Tolo Speaks on the Tolo Express. Today I want to share insights that I have that are aspects of a question that a friend of mine had asked me to share. She watches the program every morning because she subscribes, and it automatically she gets an email and just pushes the picture at the bottom that takes her to the latest offering on Tolo Speaks, again brought to you by the Tolo Express. And her questions really tie into the theme that I've been sharing since the beginning, which is on the depth of mysticism, the fullness of how the mystic goes about daily life, especially in contemporary society. It's mysticism without walls, because none of us really want to be cloistered monks in a convent of some sort, because those days are over. We have learned that mysticism is about being out in the world, but not necessarily of it. Being in the busyness of life and yet centered, always having direct access to some still point. And that leads us right into her first question. What is healing? Healing is different from cure. It's that which is beyond cure. We usually think of cure in the realm of our physical, emotional selves. Someone has a physical disease or a physical ailment or a mental disease or a mental ailment. And so cure is what we're all seeking. The faster, the better. But healing has to do with ultimate recognition and healthy resignation. Recognition. Symptoms. Persistent, long-standing. Where do they come from? And that's really her next question. They come from the realm of mystery. And so the mystic simply says, yes, this comes from some mysterious place. Now, psychology, spirituality, and the blend of the two, spiritual awareness, tells us that our subconscious programming does have a heavy hand, in how we go about creating health in our lives, how we go about maintaining health. The mystic is not interested in the origin, but interested in both the cure and the long-term healing. Because healing is synonymous with preventative medicine. We heal, and it means we get it. We understand what has happened to us. We understand one thing, that there is an imbalance issue going on. Oftentimes, it's alienation from the heart. The mystic is highly attuned to heart space. Heart space. The space of love and compassion, understanding, acceptance, and forgiveness that ushers in joy and peace of mind. Imbalance means that the rule has become, for the person who is ailing, the constant attempt to figure out life using the mind and its tools and resources, which are invaluable tools and resources. They have a major role in living successfully on planet Earth. But they are only a part of health and healing, harmony and balance restored. Why only a part? Because the heart rules in the lives of the mystic. He or she has learned this, oftentimes through trial and error. You call it the school of hard knocks. To own one complete understanding of how life works. Intuition first, through the heart. Implementation second, through the mind. The imbalance is when the mind has become, by way of our own allowance, the dominant ruler. And this is where the origin of all illness and disease lies, in the realm of imbalance between the heart and the head. We are holistic in our nature. If we do not recognize spirit and physical, heart and head, if we do not recognize that there is this dual experience called our humanity, and there is simultaneously the non-dual experience called life as a spiritual being. So the imbalance is about wanting to only recognize ourselves as a human being and discounting the spiritual beingness both within us, around us, and outside of us. Outside of us, our energy extends farther than our skin, and we're not willing to recognize that too easily. So healing is nothing more than restoring balance. Cure, as I have said, is a different matter. Sometimes the cure is needed, and the undertaking of the cure, by whatever means one finds appropriate, is the first step to long-standing healing. A suffering person is not necessarily a ripe candidate to rebalance their lives and bring on healing. It's only in a place of centeredness can one truly find the contentment of the heart, to allow the wisdom of the heart to speak. Again, that is called intuition or discernment. So, healing is this space where all aspects of our being are honored, allowed, activated, utilized, and the ownership that these two can work in tandem. When that transpires, healing is ushered in. Now, there are degrees of healing, and we shall talk about that in the future. For now, remember, you're not just a human having, you're not just a human having a spiritual experience. You're a spirit having a human experience simultaneously. So for now, have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great lifetime. Namaste, until we speak again.